My name is Loreto Barcos-Muñoz, and I'm a grad student at the University of Virginia. I spent most of my time when I was a kid in a little town, South Chile. Not very south, but south enough. And the night there was just very, very dark when you didn't have clouds and no moon. And I fell in love with the sky, basically, the stars, and I said, this is so big, and we know just a little bit about it. And then I said, I want to study the universe. This is just very, very pretty. This is just very mysterious to me. I want to learn more. I had to choose between going straight into physics or just going into astronomy. And I said, well, I want to learn about physics and I want to learn about other things that I may not be able to if I go straight into astronomy. In astronomy, I knew that they were going to teach me exactly what I needed for astronomy only. But in physics, you get this broader knowledge about more things that are not necessarily related to astronomy. So that's how I decided to go for a physics major, basically. I knew from the beginning, since I started the college, that I had to do a master's later or a PhD. I worked hard so I could get good grades, so I could get fellowships, so I could get into grad school and do astronomy at the end. I was used to be the best of my class without much effort. But once I got here to the program, to the grad program, I realized that wasn't the case anymore, that everyone was very, very smart. And I had this feeling that they didn't have to work that hard to be good. But I had to work very, very hard. And I got this feeling that I wasn't smart enough, that all my peers were smarter than me, that for some reason I was just a mistake of the system, that I was here, that people who gave me the scholarship were actually they didn't see who I really was, and I was just lucky that I got here. Sometimes I even started comparing myself to my advisor, which is not fair for me. He has way more experience than me. I'm a junior astronomer, so I shouldn't be able to do the same things that he does. And that's actually also true with not even my advisor, but I was comparing myself to more advanced grad students, so my classmates that were years ahead of me. And I said, they have more experience. They've been doing this longer than I am, and that means that they've made mistakes. They've encountered things that I haven't yet because of time, and because of circumstances, right? So I basically said, I shouldn't compare myself to someone. I shouldn't compare myself to anyone. Time gives you experience. Time gives you the tools to become a more successful person at the end. So I'm from Chile, and we have very nice skies, and we have tons of telescopes. People from all over the world go to Chile to observe. And a few years ago, people decided to build the largest radio telescope in Chile. So I said, well, if the biggest telescope ever in radio is going to be here in Chile, why don't I study or I become a radio astronomer? It was something new to me, at least. I didn't know much about radio astronomy, and I said, oh, this is cool, this is new. They are going to study the universe in a new range of wavelengths with capabilities not seen before. So I said, this is my opportunity to just become an expert in radio astronomy and start learning about the universe in a way that no one has ever done it before.